NPP elements used fake farms for millions of Exim Bank loans. Exim Bank. Sem guso. Hase. Yabobuano. Muka say even yechi wouldn't me no. News ebaya na say Exim Bank for so ya den enyano. But I am say person wouldn't me who make kakra. Person wouldn't me CID EOCO Exim Bank. Person wouldn't me who make kakra. Wa kwada cells a break kakra. Person who me or did me kakra ne sango chini shemu. Na yesi MPP mpenyumfo ne binu. Na omudi chese fake farms and omudi G millions of loans every Exim Bank. Enyasem ketuwa o. Na investigation na ebe course no enyasem ketuwa. Manasa azure nso e won nsem bi eka me ya kire o. And Akufo-Addo administration EOCO investigations. The Herald has uncovered disturbing details of how publicly connected individuals and allies of previous Akufo-Addo administration siphoned huge sums of money from the Ghana Export-Import Bank, Exim Bank, under the guise of promoting agriculture during the tenure of then CEO Lawrence Ajinsam. The revelation suggests that Exim Bank, a key state institution meant to support Ghana's export-driving business, was created as a cash cow by influential figures within the former government. Loans running into millions of dollars were disbursed based on questionable claims and documentation, with some Exim Bank Ghana officials complicit. Notably, Bernard and Siako alias Chama to the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, who was granted a 50 million Ghana cedi loan last week, is reported to have received a substantial loan ostensibly for farming purposes. However, there is no known evidence of the farm's existence. Curiously, Wontumi once appeared in a television documentary on UTV, posing as a maize farmer. And he has a Wontumi a man a 50 million loan. Say, or the Kwakoye or you loan any Kwakoye Kuyajuma in the name of government. Wajiskano. Onuzo awanye Kuyajuma. At the end of the day, no, baby, I ever who one say, yet baby, I be who to me and so in a UTV so, and he was posing as if he were a farmer. Unconfirmed reports suggest his loan could have been as much as 18 US dollars, as much as $18 million. The authenticity of his documents has also been questioned. Sources also monitored that a prominent traditional ruler from the Ashanti region benefited from a similar facility under the pretext of establishing a farm. Yet no verifiable agriculture activity has been linked to the funds he reportedly received. In many cases, applicants are said to have submitted forged documents claiming ownership of large tracts of farmland, some spanning thousands of hectares, to justify the loan application. Others also claim to have acquired farming equipment such as tractors, though these assets cannot be traced. Even more startling are claims that some of the loans have been linked to close relatives of former President Akufo-Addo and senior officials who worked at the Jubilee House. And you know, never. This is the case. So, say, Exim Bank, eba bechiu biya na yesi ye investigate na say EOCO for investigating it, and don't be surprised. In several instances, okay, maybe. In many cases, applicants have way. Even more Stalin claimed that one case reportedly involved the daughter and spouse of a high-ranking female presidential official who received 90 million Ghana cedis for a rice farming venture that has yet to materialize. The Economic and Organized Crime Office EOCO has reportedly invited Exim Bank officials responsible for approving the questionable loans to be questioned. Investigators are probing why due diligence was not properly carried out or whether the Exim Bank officials willfully ignored red flags in the loan application process. In several instances, EOCO is said to have summoned representatives from institutions and companies purportedly named in loan applications as suppliers or service providers. However, many entities have categorically denied any involvement or receipt of funds related to the transactions in question. Exim Bank officials implicated in these transactions may face charges, including abetment of crime. The Herald's efforts to obtain comment from Sylvester Adina-Mensah, the acting chief executive officer of Exim Bank, were unsuccessful. He did not respond to inquiries regarding Chamawuntumi's dealings with the bank and other high-profile beneficiaries of the alleged financial misconduct. And they Osha or more picture them me one or two reasons into we Remonacha Freeman, Remonacha the EOCO boss, or then an abode Isai Fitano. We in a free man. These three people know one way or the other, Womuya then a bonsa Exim Bank and Sansen women. Ede Abusia, I dare no Moody Bank in the no. Shadia Manasi Azuri said, dear NPP elders, one to me is accused of criminal conduct. If he's guilty, let him plead in court, not with President Mahama. News be by an see NPP for say or move back or President Mahama Joe. I dare back on say NPP for being said. Time and President Mahama, a opposition and not one to me did not terminal. Omoka say I did attempt and a government in the years. Meanwhile, I don't know say criminality now. Mahama they will need time to follow him. And the almost Omoka or patch or saying Sema wound to me carrying in our uncanny. Nah, and when a Manasi Azuri say, or catch MPP penny for us wrong, say, wound to me I dear criminal conduct. Now I say, what did Bonnie and neighbor dinner sema, a court never patcho and your President Mahama. Now I'm paying you panacho for this for what? Already in the government, institutions near Najman. Eh? Julia's ni EOCO at the same institution. Ah? NIBNI and I say CID. OSP, a same institution. David, Obia Najuma. Everybody is doing his work. So why do you say would to me Bonnie award in Jongo Pa president instead of court? Uncle Pacho or court? We assemble a woman. And the Abusian, that's just by the way. Which am I being?